Deep down in the dungeons and vaults all across heirlooms are untold treasures waiting to be discovered by adventurers and explorers. But it takes an expert eye to assess magical potential and value, not to mention the possibility of curses. Diviner Valdez specializes in revealing the secrets of anything you've unearthed, looted, found, stolen, or inherited on Artifacts Roadshow.
I found this amulet and this axe in a bandit's stash. They tried to rob the wrong halfling.
Now that's really interesting. The bandits must not have known what this amulet was, because it could come in handy for that sort of work. See how it has clear crystal stone set in a light silver rim? Look how the light seems to almost pass through without distortion? These are the hallmarks of classic amulets of invisibility. For half an hour a day, this amulet will make you totally invisible.
Invisible? I already have a hard time getting folks to look down at me. Why would I want to be invisible? How much is it worth so I can sell it?
I'd say you could probably get around 1,000 gold for that.
Great! An axe?
Yes, this axe is clearly quite old, based on the design and the patina on the head and the haft. This is a somewhat unusual design, but I believe that despite its size and the fact that it's double-headed, this is indeed a throwing axe.
A throwing axe? Aw, man. Why would I throw my weapon in battle?
Well, actually, that's what makes this axe special. See this rune right here? That's the personal mark of Tolak, who was a pretty famous dwarven adventurer about 500 years ago. Do you know what he was known for?
No.
His returning throwing axe. He would throw it in battle, and it would return to his hand. I think this must be that axe. If that is verified, I would say that this could be worth up to 1,700 gold.
Oh, wow! Thanks a bunch!
Treasure from Bandit Stash. Total value, 2,700 gold.
I, found these in a dungeon. I raided, yeah. Some magic socks and a magic dagger and a painting.
A dungeon, huh? Well, based on the pattern and the feel of the wool, I'd say these are athlete socks.
Oh, wow! So they help you run faster and jump higher?
No, they're athlete socks for athletes' feet.
Yes?
They're cursed. These athlete socks for athletes' feet will give you an itching, burning sensation in your feet until you have the curse removed by a cleric. For 5 gold, I'll put it with the other cursed stuff to go into the volcano.
Aw, man. But what about the dagger?
Ah, yes, the dagger. It's a dagger of healing.
Nice!
Cursed.
What?
The dagger of healing heals people who get stabbed by it at the expense of the wielder's health. 5 gold to go into the volcano.
Crud. At least I saw this painting.
Well, yes, the painting. It's actually a lovely forest scene done in the style of the painter Rossomnal. But I don't think this painting was done by him.
Why not?
Well, each painting by Rossomnal is actually enchanted to induce a feeling of calm and well-being in the viewer. The trees are all totally content in a Rossomnal painting. But this painting, it's like the opposite. The longer you look, the more unsettling it gets. I think the trees would eventually escape this painting to torment the person who was foolish enough to hang it in their house.
Whoa. Those are some unhappy little trees.
Well, yes, you'd almost be doing someone a favor by stealing this from them.
What? Why would you say that?
No reason. Anyway, that would be 5 more gold to dispose of for a total of 15 gold.
Oh, come on.
Stone Tree City Guard, I'm gonna need you to come with me.
Hey, let me go!
Treasure from definitely a real dungeon raid that actually happened, why do you ask? Total value, negative 15 gold.
I obtained these treasures clearing out a haunted crypt, a magical helm, and 2 different magical swords.
Okay, let's take a look at this helm. Are you familiar with the legend of the Laughing Knight?
Haha, no, but I like the sound of it.
Well, basically, he was a knight who always rode into battle with a smile and a laugh. And this was his helm, which we can tell by the huge toothy grin pattern on the visor here.
Amazing! What a find!
Even though it does grant the wearer greater strength, I wouldn't wear this helm if I was you. The longer he wore it, the more the laughing knight laughed, even if nothing funny was happening. This is the cursed helm of inappropriate laughter.
Haha! That sounds terrible!
Did you already put the helmet on?
No! Why do you ask?
No reason. Anyway, the swords. This first one is called the Gleaming Sword. It's fairly dramatic looking, that's quite a nice hilt, and the ruby pommel stone alone would be worth about 500 gold. And the blade glows with an inner light at all times. But the overall enchantment is actually fairly weak. Just a small bonus to sharpness and balance. Why, I would say the Sword of Gleaming is worth about 1,000 gold, and about half of that is the impressive pommel stone here.
Ooh, I like it!
But this other sword, while not as impressive looking, the enchantments on it are really something special. It's perfectly balanced, perpetually keen, it almost swings itself. Usually, if someone's going to put enchantments on a sword, they make the sword look the part, jewels, gilt, inlays, that sort of thing. But this is almost completely anonymous for such a strong enchantment. I imagine, as an adventurer, you'll want to keep this sword, but at auction, I'd value it at around 5,000 gold.
It does seem nice, but I think I'll actually hold on to the Gleaming Sword instead. Look at how impressive it makes me! Much better visuals for the woodcuttings and the bard songs, haha!
Suit yourself.
Treasure from Haunted Crypt. Total value, 5,995 gold. That's it for this month's Artifacts Roadshow, but if you've got treasure you need identified, either bring it to Diviner Valdez's shop in Stone Tree, or attend the next recording of the Artifacts Roadshow in Kellic. We'll see you there. You're listening to the Kingdom of Stone Tree Broadcasting.